You can ask me everything, whatever you want, of what's my favorite show, movies, and web series and YouTubers. You can ask me anything if you want. Question and ask. Just ask. Right, let's get this started. Let me see who. Well, that's the only thing I was going to do, but not only that, but yeah, but we'll see and I'll ask a question. Hello, Harley from the ISA files. Hello. You can ask me a question if you want to. I'm doing a Q&A, which is Hello, Fee Lover 2011. Hello. You can ask me a question because I'm doing a question and ask. So remember, you ask me questions. Okay. You can ask me everything. We can ask about like yes. You can ask me all about murder drones, Hell of a Boss, Husband Hotel, Pixar, Glitch Productions, Super Mario Logan stuff, and everything that you can ask me a question. Right. Okay. What Has-Been Hotel? Yes, I've seen Has-Been Hotel. It's a good show, but I heard that they're getting a season 2. So if you want to ask me about Has-Been Hotel season 2, just ask me now. Okay. Gosh, I thought it just very important to say, but my favorite that I used to watch is Fireman Sam, which is one of my favorite. The teaser, yeah, we saw the teaser trailer for Has-Been Hotel, and this time Fox is coming back. Yep, Fox is coming back. And we got all the characters are back. We got Charlie, Veggie, Angel Dust, Nifty, Cherry Bomb. Yeah, that's it, I think. Because I do remember Has-Been Hotel, the trailer that was going to be released when I first saw it, and it was very good. I can't believe that Adam, we all know Adam, you know, he's voiced by Alex Brightman, who you may remember he voiced Serpentish and Fizzaroli. He's Fizzaroli, if you want to know. Hello, Ollie Story. Hello. Right. Okay, let's who's in and like if you want to ask me questions, you can ask me. If you want to know about my questions, just ask. Okay. I don't know who's going to ask me a question and ask, if you want to know. So, I'm going to talk about what's my question about how did I got into, I think let's talk about it. I need to just ask. I have officially now watching Super Mario Logan now. I've just watched it. SML, I've already watched it and I still love it to this day. My favourite line in Super Mario Logan is Jeffy saying, "You want to see my pencil?" My god, Jeffy is very funny. I know he's into full of mischiefs. Oh, I know Jeffy's very funny. Yeah, I do know he's into mischief. And he also hates green beans. I do remember he hates green beans. Right. Um. Um. Hold on. Hey, I'm going to make a YTP called Prank War 2, featuring Driver 3J, Vina Lemon, and Rocker Lobster. Well, that's good, because I'm going to look forward to it. The Prank War. Oh, if you want to know, I also made my YTP called The Rock and Lobster versus Dr. Ridley, The Prank War. If you want to watch it, it's very funny. Now, I'm going to ask a question about Vina Lemon. So, do you know who's Vina Lemon? I'll show you who's Vina Lemon. So, Vina Lemon, she's a YouTuber. I watched her videos, and what Inspector Lee, that she's so amazing. Her thumbnail is adorable. Her thumbnail is so cute because I don't know who made the artwork. So yeah, I do know Vina Lemon is one of my favorite YouTubers. I do love her. I'm going to ask my question. When did I started watching Murder Drones? So, Murder Drones, I first started watching in August 2024. It's one of my favorite shows. I know it has a lot of graphic violence and a lot of blood and some gruesome deaths. Glitch Productions never made a horror animated series. So, yeah, I do love Glitch made Murder Drones. Well, unfortunately, it's now ended. So, there's no season 2. So, we're not going to get that. I got my question about my question about what's my question about? Do I like SMG4? And yes, I do like SMG4. So I love SMG4 because my favourite character is Meggy. Because my favourite because hello Murder Drones fan established 2003. You can ask me a question if you want to ask. You can tell me all my questions. So I hope you like questions, Murder Drones fan 2003. What's your opinion on Mockway for Nordi and Nordi in Thailand? Yes, I remember Nordi. Yes, I do. I used to watch it on Milkshake, I think. Because I do remember Nordi, and Nordi was used to be on BBC, if I remembered, because it was on BBC. So yeah, but now it's on Milkshake, and there's also a reboot, and everyone didn't know when it was. Is Levi Lover coming to visit? We'll see. It depends what I'm busy. Okay. Hello, Crystal the Hedge Fox. Hello. You can ask me a question if you want to. Right. Hello, J Aquata 180. Okay, you can ask me a question if you want to. You can ask me if you want to. I'm fine with that. So yeah. So let's talk about my question about Hello, Dominic Ropes, the Motive Versal fan. What's up? You can ask me a question, Dominic, if you want to ask, because I'm doing a question stream. I'm doing a question. Oh. Oh. Hey, Kovi, I gotta go. Oh. Really? Have you heard Amazon Prime put... Yes, I heard, and I'm not happy. Excited for Husband Hotel Season 2. Yes, I'm hyped for it. I'm gonna watch it. Even though my favourite character is Angel Dust. I'm sorry, I destroyed buildings and destroyed. Oh man, he's finally revealed. I wonder that could be. Hold on, I'll be right back. I just... Same here, but I bet season 2 is going to be good. Yeah, I hope it will be good. Yes. So I've got a question about what's my favourite Pixar films? That's my favourite question for Pixar. So my favourite Pixar film is I don't know. Did you enjoy SpongeBob YTP trailer? Yes, yes, the SpongeBob YTP trailer by I Use Myself YTPs. He's a brilliant YouTuber. I've subscribed to him just the day when I remembered. Yes, he's gonna make a SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs TV contest. First we had Woody and Buzz, and then Shrek, Rumpelstiltskin, but now SpongeBob and Patrick are gonna do it. Um, right. Um, Hello? Okay. Now, I got a question about my. So let's ask. So Micah Kovac. Yes, I do because he's my favorite actor who plays. Who is the new villain in Husband Hotel season 2? Well, the villain who's going to be in Husband Hotel season 2, it's going to be Luke. Very extremely cross about Adam's death. So yeah, Adam's not gonna coming back now. Rest in peace. Yeah, but Loot is finally gonna be the new villain. You know, one of my favorite Pixar films is Ratatouille. Yes, I remember Ratatouille. I still got Ratatouille on DVD. Oh well. Good for you, Dominic. Good for you. Now let's talk about a question about let's have a question about Glitch Productions. Let's talk about it. Now let's have a question. So my question about Glitch Production, it's a good animation studio. It's actually located in Australia. It's the studio that made Jones, Make to Runner, The Amazing Digital Circus, The Gaslight District, The Knights of Gavania, and SMG4. Tell us about. Yep, Glitch Production has officially announced that back in July that episode 2 for the Gaslight District is coming on its way, but there's no confirmed date when it's going to be released. I'm definitely ready for. Yes, hope we season 3 to 2026 because it's going to be on YouTube and Amazon Prime. So yeah, I'm looking for it. So good. Will there be part 2? I don't know. I'll think about that. Now let's have a question about Serial Destination V. My opinion on that character for V, she is my favorite. She's cute. She's well, a little crazy person, and the prom dress. Yeah. What's your favorite Harry Potter film? Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Yes. My favorite is the Goblet of Fire. It's one of my favorite films by Warner Brothers Pictures and Heyday Films. I remember that film. I used to watch it. I still got Harry Potter and the Goblet. So, yeah. Did you enjoy Steph Crover's birthday back on the 2nd September? Yes. Happy birthday to the voice actress of Tessa. Yeah, I know Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Can't believe that was the very last Harry Potter film. I wish that Harry Potter and the Curse of Child could be a release of the film, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen because Heyday Films have just decided to have a spin-off, and that was Fantastic Beast. Yeah, yes. Deathly Hallows Part 2 came out in 2011. Let's see what's my next question. My next question I'm going to ask, what's my opinion on SML? I do like SML. It's a funny YouTube show. You want to see my pencil? Oh. Have you watched Cody's Peanut Allergy? No, I never seen it. I wonder what's it all about. I must watch it. Okay, hi from J Quatia 180. Transformers 2, The Revenge of the Fallen, and Transformers 4, Age of Extinction. That's the only I know. Oh, that's okay. Dark of the Moon. Oh, I've seen Dark of the Moon. But my favourite is the second film and the fourth film. Can you... Well, Murder Drones was going to be 15 because of R-rated, and it's because of blood, violence, and... But... Well, however, that Amazon Prime decided to make it 12. Hello, Kofi from Adria DA. I like your content. Theatres, okay. Right, what's my opinion on Vina Lemon? She's my favourite YouTuber. Hey, do you watch Murder Drones? Yes, I do. I still watch Murder Drones to this day. And my favourite character is gonna be Serial Destination N. Do you heard that Disney Plus done a series called Alien Earth? No, I never seen Alien Earth, but I've seen the film. I've seen Alien. Well, I've seen Alien the film, but I never heard. I didn't know. So I didn't know Disney was announcement that Alien is getting a TV series, and now it's on Disney Plus. But I never watched Aliens Earth. What do you think of Uzi Dorman? She's awesome. She's a teenage worker drone. She's awesome, and the famous line we know, "Bite me!" And she has awesome wings due to how she got infected. I don't know why Uzi got infected. Even Uzi says in the creepy voice, "It doesn't. I checked." Okay. Yes, Uzi can fly. Did you enjoy Mission Zero in Hell of a Boss? Yes, I do. And I can't believe it's the remake of the pilot. I do see a lot of, like, they were planning how they want to kill humans. And I did not expect an Eddie getting ripped apart by Millie. What? Oh my god, that was really brutal. Why Eddie got ripped in half? That is gruesome. I never seen it, but it reminds me of that a human being ripped apart by the two assembly drones. My god, that was disturbing. What do you think of Hell of a Boss episode Cinemas? It was a good episode. It came out in Christmas, I think. It was so emotional because we know Stolas had a bad day because he was very upset. I'm very sorry for Stolas. And speaking of Millie's pregnant, oh my god. Why is Millie pregnant? We did not see how that happened. Do you remember? Oh, yes, I do. Why? I don't remember that. No! Ah. He lost everything, his home, his powers, importantly the daughter active. Yes. Stolas didn't deserve for losing everything. Because of the way he acts and like but the way he cries, he's upsetting. I watched episode 0 of when it was funny when Stolas calls Blitzer. Oh yeah, yes. Blitzo. We know Stolas is thinking of splits. The way he calls him and he goes and then he bleeps out because of the swearing. And after that, Blitzo and Stolas started getting each other. Why? What do you think of epic fight in Sinmas? It was cool, and I was not expecting Luna changing her form. I don't know why was Luna transformed into a different form. And yes, I like Luna, because Luna is my favourite character, but I know she's grumpy, and no, she is. Stolas bleeps out. Oh yeah, why does Stolas bleeps? We do never heard him bleeps. What do you think of the ice dragon? Well, I didn't recognize the ice dragon because Stella's brother. I can't remember his name, but he is a villain. But I do know. But everyone, yeah. Did you see a post? Yes. Why is N and Thad gay? No. No. They are best friends. Andropholius, that's it. Andropholius is his name. Actually, it's not Stolas' brother. It's Stella's brother. Now, I got a question about Mastermind. Yes, I do know Mastermind. I'm glad that we see all the sinners. We had, yeah, we know sinners. Even we meet. I can't remember the guy's name. He's big. Oh, hello, White's channel. Hey, do you think the murder drones we saw Sin is on? Yeah, I don't know why Sin is now a tail on Uzi's butt. That's just weird. So, yeah, I do know Mastermind, which is an episode on Head of a Boss, but unfortunately, Mastermind has now officially been age restricted. And unfortunately, I cannot watch it anymore now. It's because I was not expecting that YouTube just age restricted episode 11. I'm still mad, but oh, well, I'm very disappointed they've did it. Thank you for that, but I will never watch it since it's now no longer. Fox is taken over. He is taken over. First we had Adam, now Fox. Why Mastermind got age restricted? I don't know why Mastermind got age restricted is because I don't know. I don't know what cause of it. I don't know why Mastermind got age restricted. Which cause? I don't know which cause. That ice dragon is crazy. Yeah, it's very crazy. And Andrea Phineas is coming to the Covey-verse. So get ready for the Covey-verse, everyone. Covey-verse is coming. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hello, White. You can ask me a question. Who would you win a fight, Andrea Phineas or Wolverine? It's going to be Wolverine, because he's the only one. Hey, do you think Uzi was bisexual in Murder Drones? I saw it on Google that Liam Fickers confirmed it. Wow! Uzi is now bisexual. First Moxie, and now Uzi. I know Uzi's bisexual, so that means that he could still be dating with N. I know N is bisexual. I don't know what he is. What about... I forgot! Male is bisexual as well. I forgot. Oh my god. Male is bisexual. I forgot. In the Gaslight District. Oh, I forgot. Oh, wow. Wow. I remember it. I think I remember it. Yes, I do remember it. Hey, bro. Oh, good. I'm finally gonna see the KFC final part. Well, I do make a McDonald's trilogy, but I haven't made the 8, 9 because I was gonna do it, but officially cancelled the other McDonald's series because I was focusing on the other stuff I was done and the YTPs I've done, which is not. Do you hear in Uzi and episode she said, "Stop right there, none of you heard this. Really hot robots," but maybe she was bisexual the whole time. I think the hottest character in Monodrones is going to be Lizzie. Yeah, Lizzie's the hottest, but I think she's lesbian. I think she's lesbian because of V. She always hang out with V, and V. I think V and Lizzie are lesbians. I don't think they are, but we'll see. Ah, okay. KFC. I think Uzi likes V or Lizzie. I'm so confused. I think V likes Lizzie and Uzi likes N. Okay, can we... Actually, is Lizzie likes... Yeah, I think Lizzie has a boyfriend now, Fad. KFC! KFC. Oh my god, it's still going, that YTP universe of the KFC. I remember when Shrek first saying that. McDonald's. Well, I have planning to do a McDonald's YTP trilogy that I was going to do, but I was going to make the other one because of the ending that we see Sinessa. But unfortunately, I haven't done a McDonald's for a while, but favorite Wolverine movie. My favorite Wolverine movie is the X-Men Origins. Peter, Sam, and the other KFC trains in Part 2 will return. Yep, I think they are. Can you tell that about Fad and Lizzie's... Okay, right. Guys, I officially made... Back in April, I officially made Fad and Lizzie's TV contest. And I'll show you all about it. So, my question of Fad and Lizzie's TV contest that I made. Oh, well, here's the origins that I made. Originally, I was going to make a YTP called Blitzo and Stola's TV contest. And I was originally going to make it, but I was planning, and then later that, my brother asked me a question. I said that he had an idea, and he said that he want me to make something that he want to know. And then, after that, I was going to call it Blitzo and Stola's TV contest, which was going to be my YTP. And then Reese decided to change his mind. I thought, you know what? I've decided to change it to Fad and Lizzie's TV contest. So, and that's the rest is history. I added like a source of materials like splatting sound effect, squeaking toy sound effect, add the clips from Murder Drones, clips from Thomas and Friends, and some clips from Rock and Lobster, CBGA Mix, Gene to Cool 91, Driver Friedro, and The Office. But I never seen The Office because I only seen the clip when the meme scene where he, you know what that means. Uzi Dorman versus Darth Vader. Who win? I think Uzi Dorman will win because she has awesome wings. Baymax will Baymax is going to be in the KFC series. Wow. Do you know what Nola Klobb's birthday is? Oh, I forgot about that, but Hang on, let me see. Hold on. Hey, Covey, what is your favourite character? Favourite character is... I'm Serial Destination N. Nice to meet you. Yeah, my favourite character. I do like him. I'll find out. Nola Club. Right, I'm just going to check what Nola Club's birthday. September the 16th. Nola Club's birthday is on the 16th of September, so get ready for it. Will Baymax be a good guy? Well, we'll see in the KFC series. What's your opinion about Louisa Elliott and James Elliott? They're awful parents. They're awful. First, let me talk about Louisa Elliott. She is so rude and awful. She calls N, Sin, V, and J dumpster pets. Even though Tessa found those 4 drones outside the dumpster were full of worker drone bodies. And she tied N outside to get tortured by crows. And being extremely rude to Tessa and N. And I think that's it. I think Octavia and Stolas will reunite. Hey, do you think Sin killed Tessa after she inside her body? Yes, I do remember Tessa's death. She did not deserve to get murdered. That was very upset that she was going to be killed off. And now that Sin killed and murdered that young little girl, Tessa, that was her fault after she let N separate them. So, unfortunately, I miss Tessa, so rest in peace, Tessa. Pony from Piggy will be... I hope he will be good, but I never heard of Pony. Oh yeah, speaking of murder drones, sorry for spoilers. We heard Tessa screaming in episode 8. Sorry for spoilers, but what happened to Tessa when she was killed by Sil? We didn't see her death. The reason why... Oh my god. The reason why... No, hold on. I think I remembered. Oh, I think I remembered. I think I remember when Sin was about to murder Tessa. I think the line I remembered is, "You didn't have to see this," and then cuts off the way she gets killed off. What? Do you think N, V, and J left Tessa after they became serial destinations? Well, I think Jay was killed by Sin. I don't know what cause of death, but I do know V was brutally got murdered by Sin, and then N was brutally attacked and murdered and decapitated by Sin. If you've seen the animation called Obsession, check out and you'll see what happened to N and V's death. Why glitch animation didn't... We're not going to talk about that because that is very disturbing. So, let's just... Who's your favourite Sin in the Heatherverse? Lucifer, Morningstar, and Queen Bee. I think that's my favourite two characters. Lucifer and Queen Bee. I do remember, I think so. I don't know how many questions I have, but we'll see. Oh, good. Your favourite is Ozzy. Oh yeah, he's huge. And he's voiced by the voice actor for Vortex. What happened to Nori and Eva? Well, Nori and Eva, they survived after the accident murdering at the cathedral where Dr. Whitley and Dr. Mitchell were killed. But Nori and Eva survived the explosion, I think, and all the humans were killed. But I think that's how it happened. But we know Nori survived at the time, but Yeva, unfortunately, after that, she was attacked and murdered by V. Before that, we know Dole had extremely cross and getting her revenge on V for what happened to her parents. But now that Dole passed away, she was a good student, but she's dead, unfortunately. Remember? Oh, yeah. I hope Murder Drones did had a deleted scenes animation called Daughter. It's the scene where Sinessa brutally attacks murdering Tessa's parents, which is disturbance. Which death who do you think the most sad is one of my KUFC series? I don't know. Why Eva didn't showed up? Because she was killed by V, and Nori's body, I think her hands and feet were destroyed by an unknown drone that killed her. But Nori is survived, but unfortunately we're never going to see Yiva again. So that's all I can say. Right, who's the stronger? I think it's Uzi. Do you remember Doll's flashback in episode 2? Yes! It's the scene where she remembers her parents were murdered. But the only flashback scenes we see is his mother's body. But I know there's another flashback in episode 3. V's flashback. Because it's the scene where she remembers Doll. Why Con loves dolls and why he does like Nori, he loves Nori, but after Nori was attacked and killed, Condomins now move on to focus with doors. Who's your favourite villain and head of a boss? Striker, Stella, and Martha. You know Martha, who was a human after she was shot and killed by Moxie. Androphilius, yes, I do know him. I remember the PTSD scenes in Murder Drones in episode 8 when he had a bad nightmare scenes that he remembers Sin. I don't know why Sin starts to kill him. Disturbance, the callback ping nightmare scenes for N's nightmare. Yep, Martha is now a demon after she was shot and killed by Moxie. Do you remember the Wilhelm scream in Murder Drones? Yes, I do! I heard Wilhelm screams many times. Star Wars, Toy Story, Murder Drones, Indiana Jones. Let's see the other one. Oh, I can't remember. There's so many Wilhelm screams I remembered, even though it was on Murder Drones and Toy Story. Yeah, I know it was on the cast commentary. Murder Drones 2003. We all know that. Hey, do you think Uzi has a crush on V? She is bisexual. That Liam Fickers confirmed it. I think the reason why, yeah, I think Uzi is bisexual, but why does he have a crush on V? I thought she had a crush on N. I remember N said, "Woohoo! That's my girlfriend!" That's the confirmed that I know he is now dating with Uzi. Stolas risked his life to save Blitz, and Blitz risked his life to save it. We all know that. Emma, I don't know what that means. Don't know. Do you like Lizzie Freeman? Yes, I do. She is a good actress for voicing Palmy in The Amazing Digital Circus, Meggie in SMG4, and Sunset Paradise, and Amanda in Murder Drones. Do you watch The Amazing Digital Circus? Yes, I do. I do watch The Amazing Digital Circus because my favourite character is Pommy and Jax. Which characters? UFO character grooves? Gru, Bowser, I'll choose for Bowser Jr., but I don't like Peppa Pig because I really for good. I don't like Peppa Pig. It's an awful series. I don't like Peppa Pig. It's awful. So my question about Amazing Digital Circus is a good TV web series. It's now officially on Netflix. And it's also on YouTube. My favourite episode, I remember the scene where Pommy had a fight with Jax in episode 6. And then later in episode 6, we do know what happened in Jax's panic attack. Do you remember N's vision in episode 4? Yes! So the reason why he touched the VGS is because strange nightmare visions that we see Sin eating Tessa's hand, and then we see Tessa's mother, Louisa, her arm gets ripped off in half. Yeah, I think that's the only vision we see. I never heard of it. I did laugh when Blitz Stolas kissed. Good, because they're gay. Because I think they're gay. Because Stolas is gay now. Why? What do you think of KFC series? Yes, I do. I love the KFC series. I was going to make McDonald's series white, but I officially decided to delay it and cancel it because I was focused on my other projects. Yes, so Louise's arm, who was killed, was the same scenes where Louisa gets her arm ripped off in N's vision. It's officially in Cabin Fever and Daughter. But N has Louise's arm every time he has it in his visions. So, unfortunately, she deserved to get killed. So I'm happy that she's dead now. Good riddance, Louisa. You deserve to get killed. Okay. What do you think of... Oh, I don't know who's the clone. Are you excited for the Knights of Galvinia? Yes, I am ready for it. And also, it's the same cartoon creator of the Owl House, if I'm correct. And it's also Glitch Productions' first 2D animated instead of CGI. Well, originally, Murder Drones was supposed to be 2D animated, but however, because Liam decided to take a break after finish Indication Cube, I think that's what caused of it. Hey, do you remember the names Ghostworks? Who confirms it? Name are Kimco, Rabbit, Fuzzy, Anteater, Wolfie, Clown, Poker Clown, Sock Pocket, and more. Oh, I didn't know Ghostworks made a lot of characters. Even though Rabbit was in that door with a sign of a picture of Rabbit, so I think that has to be Jack's friend. You know, it's actually the way, but we'll see. What's your opinion about Dillian survived? Well, I was not expecting Dillian's... Well, Ken pushed him off, and then he gets badly injured by the way he gets attacked and injured. The way he screams in high-pitched voice. I thought he was dead and killed, but no, he survived. Speaking of the high-pitched voice that Michael did was the Angel Dust in Hazbin Hotel. I do... Hey, do you think the Night and Girl was sunset and disturbing? I kind of think it got restricted. What? No, it isn't. Glitch never do that. No. Why? What was it? What is it? Do you remember Dylan's is back in episode 2? Well, we see him in the window because he's finally gonna have a revenge. And he's gonna have to kill Ken for what he did to him. Yeah, he's going to be back because he's the only person that he survived, and after the other guys from the... Well, yeah. Yeah, he's back, and he's gonna get in revenge. But you have to wait and see. Hey Kobe, are you excited to see Abel in Hazbin Hotel? Yes, I'm excited to see him. Speaking of Abel... Right, this is for Dominic, because I'm going to question about why is Abel the name. So, Abel, the character from Hazbin Hotel, which is not confusing to be Abel Tesfaye, better known as the stage name of The Weeknd, because that's his real name. And Abel has the same name with the other person with that. Do you watch Shrek the Babysitter? Yes, I did! My cheesecake! Yes, I remember the line when Shrek says my cheesecake. That was also in Toy Story YTP when Slinky brings the cheesecake and then Woody had it, and then Shrek opens the door and he screams out loud saying my cheesecake. Yeah, I remember it was called Woody Gets Kidnapped by a Fat Guy. How did he get pregnant? How did that happen? I don't know. Maybe I think Moxie and Millie love each other. I think they decide to make a baby, but I think they know that. But yeah, I think Millie and Moxie. I think Moxie got make Millie pregnant. How took cheese? It was Jeffy and Bowser Jr. who took his cheesecake. Did you watch Shrek 5 trailer? It's coming in 2026. Yeah, I've seen the trailer and it looks weird in that CGI. The animation changed. Shrek and Donkey's design looks different than what it was in the original from the 2001. So speaking of that, Shrek 5 was originally going to be released in December 2026, but unfortunately it got delayed. So unfortunately it's going to come out in 2027. Have you seen X's and O's? Yes, I've seen the episode, but because of that disturbing sunset toys decoration, that made me disturb. Do you know who's voicing Abel? Patrick Stump from Fallout Boy. Yes, Patrick Stump, who's going to play Abel. Speaking of Patrick Stump, if you may remember him, he's a rock singer from Fallout Boy. You know, made the song. What was it called? I don't know what song he did, but I do remember. Do you think Jax will be equestrian? Like, hopefully. Good. You do like Fallout Boy. But the music I listen to is The Weeknd and Nav. That's the only thing I listen to. I do listen to Elsie Lovelock, who was Uzi. But I listen to The Weeknd, Nav, Travis Scott, Young Thug, Metro Boomin, Wheezy. That's the only thing. Did you watch Castle that he plays Cuphead? The crossover. Indie Cross, but I never watch it. My question in Murder Drones, Emma Breezy was the voice of Doll. Do you remember Pommy's nightmare in episode 2? Yes! I don't know why she had a bad nightmare. I feel so bad for Pommy. I know there's a lot of songs. Sugar, We're Going Down. My songs, No With You, Dawn in the Dark, Centuries, Materials. They have a lot of good songs. And there's another song Fall Out Boy did, which had the Happy Tree Friends video. And yes, I do watch Happy Tree Friends because I have watched Happy Tree Friends since 2022. Just the day before I started my channel. Yeah, so if you do remember it. Well, do you know there's Toy Story 5 and Frozen 3 and Avengers Doomsday? Yes, I'm glad I'm gonna see Toy Story 5 this soon. Do you know in YTP Shrek is allergic to KFC? Yes! Shrek is now allergic to KFC and he can't have it anymore. But he's now into what was it called? I don't know. Remember the scene, Harry Dyer, put your name? No, I don't remember that. Nope. I don't remember it. I don't remember it. Chick-fil-A! Yeah. Chick-fil-A is good. It's a good food, but I don't eat Chick-fil-A because I have PKU, so... It was... Oh, yes! Yes, I remember that! Dumbledore asked Connolly if he asked Harry if he put his name in the glove of the fire. Yes, I do remember it. And if you remember in J. Clayton 1994 in The Wrath of Dumbledore, when Dumbledore starts get extremely pissed off Harry and he tells him if he did put in it, but unfortunately when he looks at it, he screams like a banshee and beats up Harry, which is, yeah. What's your opinion of Alina Fitzgerald? She's an amazing actress. She's amazing voicing Sinessa, Ildrich J, and Mel. I was just going to ask about that, YTP. Yeah, it's called The Wrath of Dumbledore. It's where Dumbledore goes rampage and he kills people. And there's a sequel called The Fury of Dumbledore, which was the one with when he has his revenge after escaping from the prison. And I remember the line when he goes, "I will kill Harry Potter!" Remember in that YTP when Dumbledore was mad at everyone in the crowd for being too loud and he pulled out a gun and on everyone? Yes, I remember it. Oh my god, that was very funny. The way he goes, "Silence!" and everyone's cheering, and then the heartbeat begins to beat. He screams out loud. He brings the gun. Fleur screamed like a woman. Everyone gets shot and attacked and then dead. I am excited for... Yep, Ken the Butcher and Dr. Tempest, the Ultimate TV Fight Contest is coming in November. Get ready for it. Hey Toby, do you know that Shrek is not Shrek? Shrek was an ogre and he's supposed to be ugly. And what happened to Donkey? His face left. I don't remember it, but I don't remember that. I don't know, but... Well, I don't know. I just really don't know. It's just hard to confuse, but I just don't know. What's your opinion about Emma Breezy? Yeah, what's your opinion about Emma Breezy? She's a good actress, American Russian actress for voicing Dr. Ridley, Doll, and the Shepherd. She's funny. Then a few minutes later, said, "Oh, Dumbledore. Oh, for murderer." Yeah, I remember that. Hey, do you think Doll was coming back in season 2? No, unfortunately, Murder Drones has ended now, and unfortunately, Doll has sadly died. So, unfortunately, we're never going to see Doll again. Sorry. It is very weird that Emma was using the normal voice of... Well, originally, Dr. Ridley was going to speak in Russian because of Emma's voice. But then Luke and Kevin and Liam decided they want to do English accent for Ridley. So, because I know Dr. Ridley says, "Science holding strong, sir, math." That's what she said. We saw a doll has a ghost in the end scene of episode 8. Oh, she's a ghost? Wow. She is a ghost. You saw it? Okay. Well, I'm going to have to end Murder Drones because I have to have my dinner. I completely forgot. Well, thanks for watching the stream. It was very good, but I have to go now because I'm just about to have my dinner. I'm going to be late because I was just going to have to go. Well, I have to go now. Bye. Oh, that's Murder Drones said bye. Well, goodbye everyone, and thanks for my question and ask. I'm going to have to go now. Goodbye everyone. Bye-bye.